Okay, and the last one is Dyonna Bennett. She comes from the Summer Carnival in Rotterdam, and actually she's also the Summer Carnival queen, right?
First runner-up. It's very important. Okay, so I will do a story. I will tell you how I was involved in the Summer Carnival tradition. It's a little bit more personal than the three before. So today I will represent the Rotterdam Zomercarnaval, and they told me that I had 4 minutes to introduce myself and my passion, so I'm gonna do my best. Next slide, please. So my name is Dyonna Bennett. I'm a cultural heritage professional in the areas of representation, multi-perspectivity, and inclusion. I gained my bachelor degree at the Rijnmond Academie, Amsterdam University of the Arts. My graduation research was also nominated by the International Councils of Museums with the annual thesis prize. Next, please. So when I was a little child, my mother was always telling me how much she loved Carnival and how much she loved participating in Carnival. And Carnival was really a part of her life, a part of her culture. And you can also see that that is some of the examples of how people from the Caribbean love their tradition so much that they took it to Holland, and that's also what happened with my mother. Next slide, please. So when I was old enough, I was also allowed to participate in a parade because, as maybe some of you know, they also had a children's parade. And when I was a child, next slide please. When I was a child, I was always seeing the beautiful clothing and the costumes and the uniforms. And I was, next slide please. And when I was participating, I always saw those beautiful queens smiling and dancing and being beautiful on their carnival floats. And I thought, okay, one day I will also be a queen of carnival. So with a little push of my mother, again, next slide please, my dream came true. The queen of carnival, 2011, asked me to be the queen of her group, Passionata, and then I could participate at the queen election of the Rotterdam Zomercarnaval. But while I was participating, I wanted to do something more. I wanted to leave a mark. I wanted to show my passion and my love for the tradition, for the carnival. So one day I was present at a meeting for carnival, and the chair of the board was also sitting there, Karel Willems. He was telling us about carnival and how it has some problems with sponsors, and how this could be a risk for in the future, and that maybe, you never know, someday the carnival could be cancelled. And I thought, oh my God, I cannot let this happen. So that day I wrote a letter to the board, and I was telling them that I wanted to nominate the carnival for the inventory list of the Intangible Heritage. And they were very pleased with my idea. So, next slide please. While I was participating, I was telling everybody of why the Summer Carnival is an intangible heritage. And they also asked me, what if you will not be the queen of Summer Carnival? Will you still continue with this goal? And I thought, yes, of course, but it's my passion, it's a part of my identity, it's a part of my roots. Of course I will do that. So, next slide please. A few weeks later, I was pronounced the first runner-up Queen Summer Carnival. I did not win. It's the first runner-up. And next slide, please. And a month later, I was sitting with the board at the Kenniscentrum Immaterieel. I forgot the English word. To start the process for our intangible heritage. And for about a year later, next slide, please. The Summer Carnival was put on the list of inventory of intangible heritage, and we also got the most beautiful number 100 on the list. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah. So you could understand how happy we were. Yeah, so it was a very nice thing for the Summer Carnival. Next slide, please. And a few months later, I found this picture of my mother in an old shed of my grandfather, and the shed hasn't been open for 16 years. So, and then this is the moment that I realized, like, wow, I really got it from my mama. So I thought it's the same posture, everything, and her happiness. So yeah, it really made me realize how intangible heritage is really running through our veins, and how it's being passed on with so much love from generation till the next generation. And I will always say my last favorite sentence at the end of her presentation. Next slide, please. Let's always celebrate Carnival.